private detective. It's 1949. It's a cold, dark night, midtown Manhattan. I was working on a case, working pretty late, work late every night. I was looking for a one-armed man, but I had no leads. I guess that puts him a step ahead of me. I looked out the window. Outside, it was cold, dark, and sticky. I thought to myself, I'd rather be skiing. Just then, there was a knock on the door, and in walked the prettiest dame I ever did see. What's your name, dollface?
Susie H. Trouble.
I don't buy it. My Lanta! It is trouble. What's the trouble, Trouble?
I seem to be in a bit of trouble.
Double trouble?
No, single trouble.
I'm not too worried.
I'm looking for the truth.
I'm wearing Superman underwear.
Not that truth. I'm looking for the truth about my father, Jack Ringley, who died in a freak circus accident 15 years ago.
You're joking.
No, if I were joking, I would say a horse walked into a restaurant, and the waiter asked him, "Why the long face?"
Serious. How can I help?
Well, like I said, my father died in a freak circus accident 15 years ago, and I've come to get help to find the truth about it.
That's where I come in. My Lanta, I'll do it!
Oh, I've got a picture of him somewhere. Here it is.
Yeah. Kind of a heavy-looking fellow with a long nose, don't you think?
No, Mr. Goody. He's the man on top of the elephant.
Ah, right.
Oh, and there's one more clue.
As he leaned in to give me the final clue, only one thing came to mind. Breath mint?
Oh.
Wait, I'm only saying this because I can. There's a lot of decaffeinated brands out there that are just as tasty as regular coffee.
Goodbye, Mr. Goody.
And with that, Dollface was gone. But you'd given me something to think about. She had told me that she was married to this man named I'm in Trouble. Man only had one arm. I guess his name makes sense. This one-armed man. He pops up everywhere I look. But how do you find a one-armed man? Looking for a one-armed man! One-armed man! Going once, twice! Well, that didn't work. So I decided to try something a little bit different. I went down to the Manhattan Gazette, and I took out an ad looking for a one-armed man who enjoys the circus. All night long went by. Just me and a 249-piece puzzle. Just then, a knock came at the door. When someone knocks on a PI's door, it usually means trouble. I reached in my desk and grabbed my piece. I've been looking for that. Now to get my gun. I crept to the door. I tiptoed. I danced. I leapt.
Pizza!
I didn't order any pizza.
A gift from Miss Trouble.
Trouble was sending me pizza, and it could mean only one thing. Free pizza.
Mooshu pork and egg rolls, compliments of Miss Trouble.
Mooshu pork and egg rolls. Only one thing came to mind. Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol.
My Lanta, she's good. As I stood there looking over my newly acquired food, I did something a PI should never do. That's right, I left my door open. When you leave your door open, you never know what kind of Tom, Dick, or Harry's gonna come waltzing right in.
Hello? Hello?
Who are you?
I'm Tom, Dick, Harry.
I don't buy it.
Where's my copy?
All right, Tom, Dick, Harry, what do you want?
I have some secret information about the case you're working on.
The case. What do you know about Susie H. Trouble and her father?
Nothing. I'm just a plumber. But if you're talking about Mr. Ringling, I have some secret information.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not.
Well, you... Come here. I have a story to tell. No, sir. No, sir. Comfort zone. see, Mr. Ringling was at a circus one night, and he saw that his daughter was about to be stepped on by an elephant. And because he loved her so much, he jumped out in the nick of time and saved her life. But he had to give up his to do it.
Do you expect me to tell a gruesome tale to that pretty dame?
As gruesome as it may sound, it's the truth. He laid down his life so that she might live. Remind her of the life she has now, and that she has hope, and someone who loves her even more in heaven.
Yeah, all right.
Sink?
Beg pardon?
Where's the sink? I need to make repairs before I go to my other job. I work at a convenience store from 7 to 11.
Oh, you must mean the community sink. That's up on the 53rd floor.
Oh, thanks.
And with that, Tom, Dick, and Harry was gone, and in walked Dollface again.
So what did you find out, Detective?
Bad news. It looks like the Yankees aren't going to get the pennant this year.
My father, Mr. Goody.
Oh yeah, your father. Well, as it turns out, he died in a freak circus accident 15 years ago.
Tell me something I don't already know.
I sleep with a teddy bear.
My father, please, Mr. Goody.
Oh, right, your father. Let me tell you about your father. If he were here, he would let you know that he loved you very much. In fact, he still loves you. He loved you so much, in fact, that he laid down his own life to save you from being trampled on by an elephant. He would also want you to know that there's a heavenly Father who... There's a heavenly Father who cares about you even more and wants you to love him. And that if you do love him and follow him, he'll always protect you.
Really? Wow, I want to be taken care of and loved more than anything. Thank you, Mr. Goody. It's good to know the truth and be loved by two fathers. I'll live a happy life now and follow my heavenly Father.
And with that, Susie was gone, and the case of Mr. Ringling was closed. But I still had so many questions running through my mind, like that one-armed man. Just who was he? Well, I had found out that much at least. At least I knew his name was Trouble. You know, a lot of people always tell me I'm the one... A lot of people say that trouble would find me. I guess you could say I'm the one looking for trouble now. And who knows? Decided I'd do a little bit of digging on this father, this other father. Just never know. He might even love me.